Hey, if you've ever found yourself confused about the difference between bail and bond, you're definitely not alone. A lot of people use those words interchangeably, but they're actually two distinct things. And knowing the difference, well, that can make a huge difference in your legal process. Let me break it down for you. Bail is essentially the amount of money a court asks you to pay in exchange for your temporary release from jail while you wait for your trial or court dates. The amount of bail depends on things like how serious the charges are, your criminal history, and whether or not you're likely to skip town. When you pay bail, you're promising the court that you'll show up for all your future hearings. If you do, you'll get the money back, minus a few court fees. Sounds simple enough, right? But here's where it gets tricky for some people. What if you don't have the money to pay the full bail? That's when bond comes into play. A bond is a way to get out of jail when you can't afford to pay the full bail amount. In this case, a bail bondsman or bond company steps in. You'll pay them a percentage of the total bail amount, usually around 10%, and they'll cover the rest. So you get out of jail without paying the entire bail up front. But here's something important to remember. The percentage you pay to the bondsman is non-refundable. Even if you show up to every court date and your case is dismissed, you don't get that money back. On the other hand, if you posted bail directly with the court and you show up for your hearings, you'll get your money back, minus a few fees, of course. Another key thing to understand is that when you use a bond, the bondsman becomes responsible for making sure you show up to court. If you don't, the bondsman might hire a bounty hunter to track you down, and you could face additional legal trouble. Not to mention, they could come after you for the full bail amount. So in short, bail is the full amount you pay directly to the court and can get refunded if you follow the rules. A bond, on the other hand, involves paying a fee to a bondsman, but that fee is gone.